What's up, everybody? This is Ninja here, and what we are going to do today is, as you can see, it's ravetech2.selfip.com, and basically it's not a showcase or anything like that for the server. Basically what I am going to do is, just show the server a little bit and work on a few things. Now, I wanted to show some of the things that I had added on my house since the last time. One of the things that has changed, if you've noticed, I am allowing people to come into my yard again. And basically the reason for that is they can come down here, and one, a lot of people want to look at this. They can post little things there and comments and things like that. But basically the reason being is this is fenced in and they can come over here. Not being rude, but if you're going to have it to where you don't want people to grieve or do things on your yard and stuff like that, then in order to make it legit to the point where I can say, well, you broke a law or something, is they have it fenced in. So the yard's fenced on the outside, there's fencing here, and they can't go anywhere but the front door over here. Now the reason for it is I have built this building here. And what it's going to be is any of my unused items that normally I would throw away, I am actually going to have people come in here and they can sell them for a extremely large discount. So basically, it's a thrift store, I guess I would call it, but good items. It's anything I don't want. Like I don't need this water. I don't, lava. I won't sell or fire. Well, if you can buy fire and lava at the store, but I won't sell like the pieces like this. They can buy wood, bunch of cobble or whatever, and like let's say a diamond costs like 125 at my store or 150 at the auto store because the auto store is more expensive. Well, in that case, what would happen is, if it's 125 at the store, then it would be, like 40 bucks here, for instance. It's like 60% off. But it's a thrift store, as you can see here. Any unwanted items, things like that. Now, this is not done yet. I basically have the general layout of this down here when you come in. And there's going to be a little countertop. And I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking a countertop over there and a countertop over there, because of the fact that people need to be able to come up and get to the second floor. And then up here, the countertop can be back there. And then up even higher would be, I don't know, maybe another countertop. Who knows? Now, the server is about to restart, so as you can see. So basically, we will just pause when that time comes, and when we get back in, then I will restart showing you guys it. So I will see you in a minute as soon as the restart's done. Hey everybody, we are back now. We actually had a little technical difficulties with the server. There's been some, hold on here. There's been some issues, storms, a lot of storms going through, and we've contacted them a few times about this issue. We understand storms, but at the same time, we do pay for the internet. Hold on one sec. Okay, I am back. I just blew it up on him. That's funny. But yeah, as I said, you pay for the provider and you expect it to, be good and be up. So, but we also understand Mother Nature is going to do what she wants to do. Anyways, as I was saying before, I do have the fences here that keep people that come in. That's there. That's a thrift shop. People can sell, and I do need to finish that up. I redid the trees, so basically every tree is exactly the same. There's one block, two block, third block has the dark green leaves that go all the way around. Then there's additional 2 blocks, and those 2 blocks have the lighter leaves that go in, well, kind of an X pattern, and then there's one little green one on top. So I like to look, well, how do you say that word? Symmetrical? Yeah, there we go. It's a tough one. Some other things that are new is they are working on a giant donut. So they have to put the sprinkles on it still, and they have to finish it, because right now it looks really weird. I don't really know what it looks like, but it looks weird. Anyways, I did some more things. They did the statue that you saw last time. I'm not sure if you guys saw the globe or not. I made a globe here. And not going to say what's on the signs, because if you're close enough to read them, then you're probably somewhere you should not be. Hint, hint, hint. If anybody ever wants a tour, I will give them a tour, no questions asked. All you have to do is ask. So Please, anyone that's on, stop coming in here. You can also come in here, and there is a spot that goes down. I am going to put a hatch there. I'm going to come inside here and go up. And basically inside of here, it's just a little hangout spot. So you can come up, go to the top. This is supposed to be a little widescreen TV. And then behind there's some more green stuff and bookcases. There's supposed to be like speakers, kind of surround sound. So that's kind of like the box and the wiring, and then, you know, a little speaker right there. And then back here there's 4 signs. There's a day 1, heal sign, disposal, and balance. Let me check my money balance. Woo, that's a big number there. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I pretty much have unlimited money. Okay, let's go back and come up. And pretty much so what I'm working on right now is actually it's a secret room that I have, and I have shown where, you know, where it is located before, but I'm not going to currently now. So basically what I want to do is just, you know, whoop, there we are. Haha, it actually wasn't a secret, although I wanted to do something. So basically there's a room down here, and it's called the pimp room. And what I'm going to do is either here or in my house, or possibly a connection off the tree, I'm going to make a secret room. And I'm not going to tell you guys where the secret room is, but when it's done I will show it to you. And I'll show you the inside of the secret room, and then pretty much that'll be it. I don't really want to show the hallway or anything else like that because, as I said, it is a secret room. And there are some things I can do to prevent it against X-ray. I mean, I can prevent people from getting in there, obviously, and I know exactly how to do that. But sometimes you can see through things with X-ray. Like if you put this on, and then if I toggle this... Hold on one sec. Let me get out of here really quick. Boop. Okay, yeah, if you put this on, and then put this on, I can see through it. And I can see what is down there. So sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like from the top down it works, but not from the down up. And I finished the path for this over here. So basically I just want to get things looking a little neater over here. You know, I have the yard here and the pool and all that other stuff down there. And let's see what else is new here. As I said, we do have some other things. Oh, warp tree. Let's go there. I don't know why it's named warp tree. But basically, we have Connect 4 along with Tetris, okay? And here's what you do. To start, one person flips their switch, okay? And basically, I'll just show this to you over here. Basically, this is what it is, okay? This is here and the thing. And when you want to reset it, let's say like there's sand up there now. So you flip the switch. It gets rid of the sand or gravel that's up there. You flip it back, all right? So this person comes, and only one of these can be on at a time. So I flip, this one's on, that one over there cannot be on. If it is on, it will not work. There's buttons here that correspond with the lane change that are up there. One person's sand, one person's gravel. So let's say I click here, it's going to drop a sand down in that spot. When my turn is over, I flip my switch off, it turns it. My opponent flips theirs on, it switches the things that are in there, and then they can go ahead and they can place a block. And it's a gravel one. They turn theirs off, I turn mine on, I flip a switch, and it drops my sand. And basically, you all just do this back and forth until somebody gets 4 in a row. You know, Connect 4. And when you are done, all you have to do is to reset, flip the switch, it drops it down, flip it back, and you're good to go for another game. And please do not leave the switches on when the game is not being played. Please leave them down. And basically this is how it works, everybody. It's a complex redstone machine. There's gravel all the way up one side and sand on the other side. And anybody that's watching this, if you come and mess with the sand or the gravel by breaking a piece and putting a torch over here, you will be banned. One thing that we are doing is we're connecting to MC bans lists. So if you are banned, you will be banned. I don't know if it's globally, but you'll be banned from a lot of servers. I know eventually if you get enough bans, you get banned globally. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Also, we know exactly who does what. As I said, we have log block. So if I come over here and I want to see, okay, let's see who did this. Okay, well, I created glowstone. And if I place an object there, it will tell me anything that's been placed there. Now, nothing has been placed on that square. So, and then as I said, we have rollback. So anyone that does anything, we can roll it back within seconds. Bada boom, bada bing. It's good. Okay, let's go home. And a few other little things that I want to show. Ooh, who's over here? Let's go see who this is. Wow, they're going pretty quick. Let me turn this on. Oh, that is Omega. Here we go. Let me see if I can keep up with him. Say hi, Omega. He probably doesn't even know what I'm doing. Yep. Oh yeah, jamming out. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. And then we got a little flag over here. Some other stuff. There's a spawn. There's a mall now. Giant donut. Trying to see what else is fairly new. Well, we can go over to Skylands here. Oh, I wanted to show you something over here first. This is a new house that one of our builders are making. And, I just want to give him a little bit of credit. It looks pretty neat. There's ice, which it won't melt because we have a plug-in that prevents it. And basically it thaws out everything so that, because this area used to be all snow. And that gets very annoying. So, and that just happened to be where it spawned, and we were going to change the map, but we already had a lot of people building, and we were like, well, we don't want to do it. So we have a plugin that gets rid of all the snow. But in the process, it kind of neutralizes it, so it don't melt, but it don't freeze. It's kind of in that little teeter-totter awkward moment. And basically, yeah, so it doesn't freeze. And let's see here. Oh yeah, warp sunset. Okay, now this is one of our warps to one of our towns that we have. It's called Warp Sunset. So you spawn right here, and basically you come to this town. Now this town over here is amazing. There's someone called Berserk. There's another person called Wesser. Those are the two that I can think of off the top of my head. But yes, it is amazing over here. They're clearing land for more houses that are over here. He's creating this mall type thing over here basically. I don't know exactly what all the details, but you come through and there's pistons that close it off when it's closed in all aisles, and then you walk here to come through the door. And this guy's amazing with redstone and stuff. He's simply amazing. And I mean, look at these houses. It looks like I'm in like the $1 million houses range, in the deep suburbs and stuff like that. But it's a nice property. You come up, you got the nice little bushes and the flowers, the fountains over here. Flower boxes over here, great, really good detail and things. You come in, you got all this over here, separate rooms, chandeliers, spiral staircase. I mean, it's simply amazing what he's done with this house, and I'm not going to say where, but this house has some really, really nice secrets, whereas like hidden rooms, traps, and just all kinds of little things. Really, really unique touches, and it adds a lot of character to the game and to our server, and we really appreciate that. Now, there are some other little houses over here that are the same quote-unquote pattern. Here's another house, a little bit different. I personally like that one a little bit better, but although this one's more larger square foot. And you come down here, excuse me, my nose is stuffed up. Come down here, and you can get your fishing pole. I already have one, and just cast it out there and see what you get. And I've actually surprisingly caught a lot of fish over here. And it is kind of weird like that. When you go to different areas and stuff like that, you don't always catch that many fish. Like, ooh, here we go. Oh, what happened there? Aw, that ain't fair. I got him. Come on now. We got to get a fishy now. But yeah, there's a spot by my house I went, and I never seem to hardly ever catch fish from that pond. And then there's other times I put it in on different areas. So I don't know if that's something that Notch has actually implemented into the game. Where, why am I not... Man, I have to throw it, like pull it back at a certain time or something? But I don't know if that's something that Notch has implemented into the game or not, like areas that have more than others as far as the fish go. But let's see, this is 2 in a row that I've caught. But anyways, it's a nice little thing. Okay, for whatever reason, it's not working, and I don't know why. So, oh, what happened here? There we go. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Okay, we're gonna come up, and let me see what other warps I can do. So yeah, this is just a nice little town over here. I have featured this town before on some things. Let's see what this is. And I'm going to go and feature some other ones. This is part of Sunset Valley, private, no entry, and doesn't matter because I can go through things, blah, blah, blah. And let's come up here. And wow, look at that. That's pretty neat over there. Okay, that must just be a little access panel or something like that. So it leads over here. There's another McDonald's. There's a whole chain of them. Oh, it comes over here. This is okay. Let's see. /warp island. ISLAND. Okay, let's go warp island. Now this is another builder that we have who came from the place that we're not going to say because people here are not allowed to say the J word. And you might be asking yourself, what's the J word? Well, I'll tell you what it is. The J word is dun, 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 junk yard. Play dot junkyard129.com. Yes, and those are the words that you do not say here and are forbidden because we do not like hackers and thieves. Okay, anyways. So yes, this is Warp Island. This is another person that, cough cough, we stole from Junk Server, along with a few of the other people that he brought with him, along with about 100 or 200 other people. But anyways, that's hearsay and hearsay. But there's a lot of these buildings that were in the J-Words server, and he has come and he has started building them here. Now, we gave him his own warp, and there's a lot of things over here that are really neat inside this little island place, and we are expanding it, and it is growing. This little building over here is the spawn where you come in. And this is the building that he's made, and it's really, really amazing, really nice. And he made all of this himself. Let me put a little see-through diddly-daddly there. All of this stuff down here he did. He carved all of this. Okay, there was water here, like the water was here, but he carved that entire hole. He then put all of this here that you see. He built up and built these little islands. He built all the water flow. He built all of this. So he put the cement. Then he put that and everything else. Put this up here, and the creators that actually taught him how to build are Archelius and Infinity555. So those two people from the J word come here and they play here now. And they play there too. But they play here too. And yeah. So this is by the Great Gatsby, who comes here all the time, and I believe they used to be a mod on Junk Server. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure they were. Anyways, that is the island. Now we can go warp Skylands, I think. Warp Skyland. Okay, here we are, warp Skyland. And pretty much what it does is it takes you to the bottom of this. And I think you can climb up if you want to climb up, but I don't like doing that. We don't like climbing up. We like doing things the easy way around here. So you get yourself a cart, you put it on the tracks, you jump in that bitch, and you click the button, and here we go. Yep, that's my little elevator / minecart music. But yeah, we're going up here and we're getting her done. Coming up here, put the other view back because I don't like that view. Break the minecart. And please, nobody ever leave minecarts or boats or anything like that in here because it creates lag. When you have a boat or something like that, it keeps the chunk loaded even if you're not there. So as you can see, Skyville has grown a lot. This is where they're adding on next. The creators, JPM something is the actual creator who came up with this. But there's houses over here, and what is up with this? Let's see if somebody griefed or what's going on, because I think they did. There. I remember Black was working on this, or no, a lot rather, but he could have maybe not finished. So I'm thinking that's what it is, that he didn't finish. So over here though, it is growing. There's another house here added on even more. There's a little park place there. This is the church. They're working on a courthouse next, I believe, but here's the church. That's what it looks like. We'll come down and get a better view. You come up, there's 3 doors, always open of course, because the Lord's house is always open to anybody. You come in, you have all your benches and things that come up here. You can come up to the actual altar that's here. There's a seat here, so you come over and you just want to sit down and hallelujah. Yep, you do that. Or you can come over here and act like you're the minister, and you can come up and preach, and yeah, you come up and just bounce, bounce. Yeah, that's how we roll. And for all of you that haven't seen my character, you can go to my house and you can see it. There's a giant statue of it now. I actually want to go back to my old skin. I kind of miss it, to be honest, and that's just kind of what people knew me as, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, that's what I like. But as we're coming over here, and for any of you who have not seen my Skyland house, I don't work on it as much as my regular house, so it's kind of just a little side project that I do. I try to stay with the same theme a little bit, but there's a little hole, water there, gold bricks, you can see through it, looks nice. You can come in anytime that you want. I've showed this before, but I've actually started working on the roof. So it's going to come up like that, and I probably actually will finish it here in a little bit, most likely. But let's go back home. This is just a short little video. I wanted to show a few little things that people have built on the server and show you the different warps. And there are several different spawns. I will show them. Well, here, I'll show them now. Warp snow. This is our snow warp that we have. And we do check them periodically for griefers and things like that. Come over here. This actually has grown quite a bit over here as well. So let's see, there's some things here. Okay, somebody obviously put the fire out here. So we will go ahead and we will relight that for them. Right there. There's an S. Maybe it stands for Super Saiyan. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Little diving board pool that people have built. There's this, and there's somebody tearing a house down there and doing other things. The next warp that we have is Warp Beach. No, I didn't say bitch. I said beach. And as you can see, it's a light theme. And if you come in, please try and build with the theme. Like you can see snow, obviously people make things out of snow, out of cement, you know, other things like that. They go with the flow of what's going on and what's being built. And there's a lot of things that come out through here. There's this house here that they have now. They have a bunch of little lots in different places that you can buy for little starter homes here. There's different water slides and water things that come down. There's a gigantic diving board there. There's another house here, you know, so you build with the theme. So there's another one right there. Okay, and we are going to go to Warp Forest. There's another spawn. So, and the reason we did this is we have the different spawns. That way people, you know, you can't always build at one spawn, or people might be like, well, you know what, Ninja, that's just, it's so far away that we'd like to start our own little thing. And that's fine. You can do that, you know, no problem. You know, definitely don't have a problem with that. So we need, let's see here, take this with that and place it down, and that's good. And very, very, very important, do not, I repeat, not cut trees down in the forest area. People make homes out of trees. If you cut them, you are banned. Okay? People carve things. They make leaves, they make trees, they carve things. That's the whole point of forest spawn, to be trees and wilderness. Okay? So, and what the heck happened here? Okay. Well, he must be working on stuff, I guess. Well, I can actually check really quick and see what's up. So, yeah, he's working on stuff. Okay. Wanted to make sure that somebody didn't grieve. But basically, as I said, yeah, people make homes out of them, okay? And especially these ginormous trees that are over here, okay? We have a plugin that makes giant trees. There was a tree over here, and about 8 people had cut it down, okay? And it was somebody's house. What people do is they carve in the bottom, put some light on, they carve the bottom, and they go up, and that's what they do. You'd carve out the center here, you'd hollow out the center, you'd go up, and you make a house out of it. And a lot of people do that. Well, when people start coming and chopping stuff down, it destroys their house, and that's not fair to them. So, guys, if you do it, I probably won't ban you. You'll probably get jailed or, whatever. But if I see it continually being done, or if I see someone just going to town purposely griefing, you're going to be banned, unfortunately. You're going to be rolled back, so it's pointless anyways, because everything you did will be undone. And you're going to be banned, added to MC ban list. So, and we can catch you doing it. Everything is recorded here. But the last place that we are going is spawn. Normal spawn. And, that's just how it is. We have the bunny store that's right here, and you come down. It's an automatic store. You can buy almost everything in the store or in the server that you want. It has almost every single item. The rules are this section here. Don't get overwhelmed. Though that's just to take you to the help center, and all these signs over here are just every category. Anyone who's supported, anyone who's a mod or support a mod, advanced mod, admin, or admin controller. Which there's only one and will always only be one admin controller, and that is Omega. And I am an admin, and probably, I don't want to say I will always be the only admin. We have someone who is pretty close to being an admin, what we call an advanced mod. But if to be a mod, first off, once you're a builder, you can donate to be a supporter. We would prefer people to be a supporter before they are a mod, but it is not recommended. It's not like you have to. After that, you can, once you become a mod, you have to have TeamSpeak. That is the biggest thing. TeamSpeak is a must. Let's see what happened here. Damio the Bob, whatever, destroyed a log. Okay. Oh yeah, he's already, wait, let's see. Ban DAMO 206 the Bob. Okay, now we do rollback. Demo 206 the bomb. Time, we'll do it for 30 days. Voila. Delete the log because he is gone forever. Voila. And as you see, the person is banned. They can never come back. If they do come back with another ID, we will know, because we have a program that tells us when another person logs in with the same IP or multiple IPs from the same location. And it's rolled back. So everything that this person has ever done and griefed is rolled back, like he never existed. So anyone that's thinking of banning, it's pointless, because we can fix it in 2 seconds. Now, last little thing I want to show you. We have a little mousy mouse. We have a hippo. It's just a hippo. And it's a supporter hippo. So if you come in and you're a supporter or higher, you get to come in. And that's pretty sweet. And there are lots of little goodies that are inside. I don't want to spoil it, so I won't tell you. But yeah, you should become a supporter. And last but not least, it's a chicken! So, you could say, when you see a chicken, you hit that motherfucker with a shovel. So let's get a shovel. I don't want to do it because the creator would be mad.